at home myself. I had one the same as this one. This one was restored in Melbourne, Florida in 2011. They have a big flathead 6 if it's a Canadian one. Well, this one's, I'm not sure from here because there's no roof on it. Could be American. Amazing vehicle, followed by a 1942 Ford. Yeah, I said Ford. It looks like a Jeep, but did you know Jeep Corporation did not exist in World War II? They were made by Ford and Willys. Now this one was rebuilt, and it had a mix of Ford and Willys parts. They were interchangeable. That's how the government did it. It was found in England as a wrecked chassis. It had no rear body, and it was totally rebuilt by John Carmichael out of Ottawa. There's another World War II Jeep behind it. We call them Jeep. Where the name came from? Well, they were GPW for General Purpose Willys. Some people think that was the reason why. Other people say it was called Jeep after a little cartoon character that was in the Popeye script. Now, behind the two Jeeps is a Iltis. They were a European sort of Jeep. They're all-wheel drive. They're very cool. That one that we're showing, it was actually made here in Canada under license by Bombardier. The same people that take forever to build a streetcar, apparently. Yeah, it's a 1985. It got here this year. Yeah. They're really cool. We had one year in Canada's Worst Driver, if anybody watches that. We had a water tank on it. Another M37 behind that thing, and you can see a 50 caliber, one of those noisy guns on it. They're very neat. I had an M37 with a 50 on it, very similar to that one. Let's see what this, the last thing is, a thing called a Hagland, and they're very, very cool. You see them in civilian use too, in mines and other operations up north. That one is an 85 BV206, and it's from Bruce Mine, Ontario. It was built in Sweden. It's ex-Swedish Army. It's amphibious, and actually Canadians had about 95 of them. They used them in the Arctic. So these are some of the cool vehicles that people actually privately own, and they are a lot of fun to drive. I've had all kinds of wild cars before, and it's often these old Army Jeeps and things that are the coolest at the car show. Somebody else got their fancy Ferrari or something, and everybody wants to look at the Jeep.